Hi, good afternoon. It's so good to see you all and to be able to get some feedback about what are your favorite parts and your favorite songs. And it's a rainy, cloudy day of Monday, March 23rd, 2020. Did you know all that? Did you know all that? Today is Monday, March 23rd, 2020, and it's spring, and it's one of my favorite times, especially because I get to see a lot of things bloom, and that is what we're going to talk about all week. We're going to do different projects and talk about different things that are related to all these changes that come with spring. And I'm very excited today because we're going to do together a very nice experiment. It's something simple and that everyone has made at least one time in our life. And if not, today is the day. It's about growing and observing with our two big eyes. How does a plant grow? From being a little tiny seed to grow into a beautiful plant that can feed us and feed other animals and other living creatures. That's how amazing nature is. So we're going to do our experiment today with a bean. But if you don't have a bean at home, you can ask your grown-ups and you can basically use any kind of small seed that you have. Have not, if you don't have one, we'll wait a few days and maybe in one of your morning walks, you can find something that you can use for your experiment. It's very simple. We just need a container. I am recycling a glass container of something that I had here before, some cotton that maybe anyone in your house uses them. We don't need a lot, just a few. You'll see. And I have here my beans. I have a lot. Maybe you can count how many seeds you have. These are bean seeds, frijoles. We call it frijoles in Spanish. And when you want things to sound cuter, you add ito. So you say frijolito. Little tiny baby bean, it's a frijolito. And a big grown-up bean will be frijol. And water, because we all need water. And we talk about that this morning. Did you drink water? I hope you did. I am drinking my water. And humans, us, as plants, need water and light and sunlight. So, are you ready for our experiment? Yes? Very good. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you this later. First thing that we're going to do is get our glass container. It can be a cup, it can be anything that you have. And then we're going to wet a little bit our cottons. I have another cup here and I'm going to put some water. Maybe you want to help your grown-up pour the water. Yes, very good. This is all part of those skills that we are learning by staying home. So now I'm going to water my cotton. Not too much, but that you can feel that it's wet. And now, see, it's wet, a drop will come down. Boop. There you go. And I put it on my container. And you repeat. I'm going to do it a little bit faster, but you can take your time. And we're going to make a cloud bed for our little bean. Just like you have your bed, plants outside have their soil, that's their bed. And our grown-ups have their bed. Well, our frijol bean will have a cotton bed too. I always dream of having a cotton bed. That would be so cool. Okay, one more. And that would be it. And if you can't do it today, that's okay that you're looking, and then you will do it tomorrow. So now I have my container with all the cotton, and I'm going to place one bean, just one little tiny bean, and I'm going to put it somewhere where I can see it, because you will see a surprise in the next days. So can you spot it? Yes, I can see it too. So as long as you can see it, that's great. And now we're going to put a little bit more water on our bean. And we'll put it by a window where it can get some sunlight. And maybe you can join your plant for a little bit to get some sunlight, to listen to the birds, to look at the clouds, find shapes, and think about all the amazing things that you have and all the love that is around you. I lost my bean. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to put it on a window later as soon as we're over. And that is going to be our activity for today. Now, before I leave, I also want you to ask a grown-up, or maybe you have a big sister, or big brother, or a cousin that can help you, to draw 4 different ages or stages of your bean. Here you have bean, frijol in Spanish, frijolito if it's a tiny one, frijol and frijolito. And bean, you write B, E, A, N, bean. And we're going to draw baby tiny seed bean, that's number 1. And then our bean starting to grow and to get some sunlight. And then bean number 3, because this is what is going to happen next time until we get to this beautiful and green and big and healthy bean plant. But we'll talk about this during the week. No rush. Today was just about starting to talk about our bean, starting our experiment, and then we can go to the coloring and drawing later or tomorrow. I'm just giving you ideas. If you finish super fast, you can start with your drawing. For now, this is it. I'm going to send you a lot of kisses. Listen to your grown-ups. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Wash your hands for 20 seconds. Take care of yourself and others. And be kind. Bye.